Good morning, everyone. Before I begin my presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Sugesti Pratiwi and I am a student at IAIN Surakarta. The topic of my presentation today is Language in Digital Age. We are here today to learn about how important language in this digital age. I plan to speak for about 7 minutes. I have divided my presentation into 3 main sections. First, I will give you an overview about what is language and what is digital age. Second, I will tell you about the role of language in our life. And finally, I will explain about the relationship between language and digital age. Please hold your question until the end and I'll be happy to answer them at that time. Okay, let's start by looking at point number 1. Language. Many definitions of language have been proposed. According to Oxford Dictionary, language is the system of communication in speech and writing that is used by people of a particular country area. Another definition, Henry Sweet, an English phonetician and language scholar, stated, language is the expression of ideas by means of speech sound combined into words, words combined into sentences. This combination answering to that of ideas into thoughts. Then, digital age. Collins Dictionary simply defines the digital age or information age as a time when large amounts of information are widely available to many people, largely through computer technology. It is clear that everything in this digital age were controlled by technology because everything can be easily accessed. Let's continue to the next point. Take a look on the slide. Language has many roles in our life. The first role, to speak or to communicate. The primary function of language is to speak, to communicate with each other. It is very important aspect of our daily life. We can find all forms of communication, whether written or oral. Second role is to learn. With language, we are able to learn all sorts of things. At school, for example, we learn about science, mathematics, history, which without language would be impossible to understand and explain. So there would be no teacher and education would be no exist. The third role, to write. Writing is the second most used form of communication after oral communication. We write all the time, everywhere, to everyone. The fourth role, as cultural identity. Through language, we have created cultural identities of our own. No matter what language we speak or what country we come from, we all have cultural particularities that define us. The fourth role, to make connection. Language allows us to build a relationship with each other, with our family from the first moment of our birth. Our family can make us understand the language because they teach us little by little unconsciously. Language also helps us in professional relationships to create more or less friendly connection. The last point is the relationship between language and digital age. As we know that digital age is about technology. To make you more understand, please take a look on the slide. From this diagram, we know that technology has close relationship with humans. Technology was made by humans and it is developed by humans too. Technology needs its user to be used. The users are humans. Then take a look on the slide. From this diagram, we know that humans need many kinds of abilities to improve their skill, to improve their knowledge in managing technology, such as reading ability, speaking ability, listening ability, and writing ability. Those abilities exist in a single unit called language. With language, humans are able to manage technology better. So, this concludes the focus of discussion today. To end, I'd like to highlight that language has an important role in digital age because in language there are all of the ability that human needs in controlling the advances of technology. So we must have good language skill. I can see that our time is just about up. To finish, I would like to say thank you. Any question?